The Channel 7 News, Thursday, October 7th.
Next Wednesday night.
It was announced today that shooting will begin in 2 weeks on the movie Range Fighters. Townspeople have been invited to participate in the first day of shooting, and the film's producer, Samuel R. de Wellerman, has promised that a festive atmosphere will prevail on the set. Local citizens may even find themselves appearing in some of the crowd scenes. Town Council will decide tonight whether to declare the day a special town holiday, enabling businesses to close and everyone to attend the shooting at a location 4 miles out of town. In local sports last night, Harriet Bostock took top honors in 5... Sometimes you just snap. 3 days after the wild ride in the prairie, I snapped. You go along taking all that life and a jerk little brother hands out, and then boof! You lose it. I knew that what I had done was incredibly juvenile, but I'd had all I could take of Hal's stupid tricks. The blood-curdling scream from the kitchen told me my plan had succeeded. My brother had just discovered all of his boxers, every pair, carefully stacked one pair on top of the other, in the freezer. That's where I had put them right after I had soaked them in water early this morning. I was in the living room watching a rerun of Degrassi: The Next Generation, and I could hear the scream gradually changing into weird gurgling noises, the kind a toilet makes when it backs up. Then there was a bellow, and a few seconds later, Hal marched, stomped, into the living room, holding the boxers like a stack of very cold pancakes. "This is really stupid, Chris. Low and mean and so not cool." He walked back and forth the whole time he was talking. I'm referring, by the way, to the gotchis in the freezer. Freezer? I put the back of my hand to my forehead. Why, silly me. I meant to put them in the dryer. What was I thinking? I do have to disagree about one thing, though. I would say those boxes are very cool. You think that's funny? Hal was still walking back and forth, but now he was waving his arms quite a bit, too. What am I supposed to wear today? I didn't have a chance to respond because just then the phone rang. I got up to answer it as Hal thundered back into the kitchen, probably looking for a parent to complain to. It was Pepper on the phone. Guess what? She seldom started telephone conversations with your standard hello. I don't feel like guessing, I said, so tell me. I just heard on the news that they start shooting the movie in 2 weeks. So? So that means you didn't see what you thought you saw, see? What? It isn't always easy to follow Pepper. It couldn't have been a zombie that you saw in the house. She said the word zombie like a product for treating athlete's foot. There was something weird, I began. I know. I could imagine her rolling her eyes on the other end of the line. Damon Matthew, Hollywood hunk with a metal plate screwed onto his head, and he didn't look human. Well, he didn't. You're going to feel pretty silly when Damon and the rest of them are all there when they start the movie. Just think, those 4 guys and us. This time, she made the sound people do after they bite into milk chocolate from Switzerland. Personally, I didn't think it was any big deal. Oh, they're cute guys and everything, but the way Pepper was carrying on was making me sick. Besides, I was more certain than ever that there was something very strange about the whole movie thing.